Hello, Five. Welcome. This is your life. Green drink all the way. Sorry about the plastic container. That is not cool. Nobody's perfect. So here we are. I'm on time and nobody else is today because you're expecting me to be a half an hour late. I don't blame you. Well, everyone who is here or is watching it after the fact, please know that I am so grateful that you are tapping into this energy, this flow, and that you're tapping into your own flow, your own natural vibrations. Take a moment, set the space, set your space, connect. Oh, hi, Diane. So glad you're here. Pretty purple and red hearts. Notice your breath. Notice how you feel. Notice your heartbeat. Notice your comfort level in your space. Notice if you're distracted. And do whatever you can to set the stage so that you can benefit the best from the next hour and a half of connecting with your soul and recreating your mental freedom multi-dimensionally. Are you ready? I have some fun surprises. Whoop! What was that? You'll find out later. Connecting with nature. And so we begin, my friends. We begin. Let's begin by wiggling our toes, wiggling our fingers, wiggling our nostrils, wiggling our lips, wiggling our eyes, wiggling our ears, wiggling our necks, wiggling our shoulders, wiggling our elbows, wiggling our wrists, wiggling our knees, wiggling our thighs, wiggling our butts, wiggling our tummies, wiggling our feet. Hey, Michael Creel. Wiggling our chest, wiggling our spine, wiggling our neck, wiggling our chins, wiggling our skulls, wiggling our hair, wiggling our whole bodies, waking ourselves up, connecting with every single part of us. Notice if any part is sleeping, uncomfortable, blocked, or whatnot. And we're going to just, again, pay attention to our breath. Oh my gosh, I'm taking my socks off, connecting with my feet a little bit more. Connect with your flow. Where do you feel flowing? Where do you feel blocked? Feel that love vibration. We're going to explore some deep and perhaps heady concepts today, pun intended, as we recreate our mental freedoms and heal our brains, our complicated computer-like, beautiful, incredible brains. Connect with your flow. What is your heart doing? Listen, pay attention. But it's free, but you have to pay attention. So there's a cost. Hello, heartbeat. Smile on those hearts. Hi, Jabri. Feel your heart smiling back at you. Yes, yes, yes. Observe your breath. Hi, Jordan. What is your breathing like today? Wow, thank you for the thumbs up already. I appreciate it. Mm. Are you breathing deep? I love taking my shoes off as soon as I'm done with work. Unless, of course, I can be shoeless at work, which happens sometimes when I'm mixing mud with my feet. Or teaching Qi Gong. Notice your breath flow. Something we sometimes take for granted. Thank you for sharing, Jabri. I appreciate that. Welcome, everyone. Welcome, everyone who came here because of Jabri. Notice what it is you need from Qigong today. Why did you come here today? What do you want? What would make your life better? My name is Aviva, and my intention is to be here for all of you today. And I'm very proud of myself for being on time today, even though it was 1:31. And I'm so glad I was on time for you for your break, Michael. For myself, I got a very clear message last night that it would be so good to actually focus on healing the brain and really focusing on even something a little more esoteric than a physical brain, but how we think and feel about certain things and how that's all connected to our brain and our intuition and how that's connected to almost every single possible physical, spiritual, emotional complaint that we might have, disease that might exist, imbalance that might exist in us, perhaps comes back to our brains and how our neurons are firing. So, as your intentions come in, please feel free to share your intentions. And as I wait for those, I will do the Brain Mudra. Fingertips together. All the fingertips together. Feel that power. Jabri says his intention is to be here with you today, and he's excited about this weekend. He'll be traveling to Virginia, and he'd like to focus on his body and feet today. Yay, beach! Any other intentions? We are connecting with our brains. We're starting with a brain meditation. How do you move the brain? Oh my goodness. Well, the liver and the tummy are intimately connected with the brain, as everything is. We're going to give the brain a break We're breaking the brains. Buttload of bumps. Patrick says his intention for today's class is to connect with Qi, lose himself in it, and find himself with it. So poetic. Michael's intention is to be calmed down from his stress at work. It's just a job. I work to survive, and I need to remember that. Love to everyone here. That's exactly what I'm talking about, Michael, today. Mental freedom. Everything is possibly a way to trap our mind. In every moment we can free it. I'm so sorry you're experiencing stress. Whoa, my shirt is like the same color as my background. It's like I'm only arms and a head floating. Not really. Let's breathe in our intentions. Release anything in the way. Blood, 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 blood. Breathe in our intentions. Release resistance. Breathe in your intentions. Release anything you don't need. Breathe in your intentions. Release resistance. We're going to do a few minutes of our intuition mudra, freeing the brain. First, I'll do silence for 30 seconds, and then I'll do this little discussion. Focus on your breath and your heartbeat. So here's the analogy we're going to start with. You planted beautiful, beautiful flowers in your garden. Someone came along and tore them up. Your garden's been barren. You said, okay, that's life. I guess I'll have to live without my flowers. Life's a struggle. Got to pay the bills. Can't have the flowers. No, my friends. Recreating mental freedom is like planting those flowers again and again and again and again and again. No matter how many times people rip them out. No, it's not fair. And a way to say it's not fair is by continuing to recreate it. To give up is to not plant any more flowers. It's not fair. And this time when you plant flowers, maybe others will help you. Don't give up. That's what recreating mental freedom is about. Creating the opposite of destruction, the opposite of abandonment. Creation, 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 creation. It's recreating it because you are coming from a place of possible grief and loss. And so you need to recreate, but you have all the power to do it. I see we are living in a time when our brains are being attacked from many different directions. Not only stress, mind control, manipulations, EMF radiation. So recreating brain power is maybe more important than ever right now. Any issue you have, pain in your shoulder, pain in your tummy, pain in your butt, can somehow be relieved by connecting with your own brain and loving your brain and smiling on your brain and freeing your brain to be your brain, not controlled. Being controlled is like your flowers being pulled out. You have to recreate those flowers that nobody else can control. You're the only flower that can flower as you. We're going to hold this mudra for 6 more minutes, and that'll be 10 minutes altogether. And I want you to melt your fingers together and just melt into that idea of healing your brain or just reintegrating your brain to be more in alignment with you. And I'm going to share some words during this time as well in this discussion, and you are absolutely welcome to comment. My notes. Ignorance is bliss. We don't like that BRIS word. Unless it's a shalom. Our mind can fool us. But our intuition is always there to school us. We create, recreating our mental freedom by allowing that the mind that is fooling us to chill. So Monday we explored healing from binging over the weekend and all the toxins we might have put in our body, from snacks to sugar to just eating more than we need. More than we need. It's like we're trying to eat abundance, but we're creating deficit. Because why are we deciding to eat so much? Do we not feel good enough in a certain respect? Do we not feel like we have enough? These are all mental games that are played around our being. There's an intimate brain-gut relationship too. So the question is, did overeating, indulging, affect your tummy more or your brain more? We did tummy stuff on Monday, so today we're doing brain stuff. It's rainy? It was just sunny when I was outside. Yay for sun in your head. Fear can really trick us, not feeling like we're enough and fear can really push our brain off track. The mind can decide to think about something which gets in the way of the natural vibration of the something. So you might want to help someone or something so much that you get in the way of it naturally blossoming. The mountains. It's like thinking about healing a certain part of your body. You're so focused on that certain part of your body that you forget, wait, there's a whole brain in charge of everything. Let's go to the brain. It's kind of like, let's go to the CEO and not keep complaining to the employee that is being rude to you. I did that last week when my phone bill was BS. I said, I want to talk to the manager. Your brain is go straight to the manager. It's nice to be able to work things out with the individuals. Sometimes you have to go to the manager if the individuals are being a little bit stubborn and not working with you. And it's okay. Let go of the guilt. So the mind might think, oh, I'll feel good if I eat one more slice of pie. It's going to feel good. It's going to just be so yummy. But your stomach hurts already. So why do you think it'll be okay? Why do you think you can bypass or trespass your natural feelings, your natural vibrations? That's not being a very good manager of what's going on with your body. So you go to your brain, and you also are your brain, and you also got to be the manager. And that's not easy. So why does our mind have so much power to trick us? Why is it being enslaved to certain things? Because we might be angry, because we don't want to feel something, because we don't want to believe something, because we don't respect our own power? Back up. Recreate it. Choose another path. How do you recreate when you're so filled with desire for that piece of pie? You can just, your serotonin's already releasing because you just want to taste that flavor so much. So how do you back up and recreate that in that moment? Let's connect this mudra. All right, it's already been 10 minutes. We're going to do 2 more minutes. So mind control, when you are controlled by fear and an idea that doesn't come from you, but from an outside source, and you believe it, it can really cause disease, not only in yourself, but others, and also the whole world. So if anything feels off, back up, recreate it, decide to not be controlled by it, to not take orders from it, to breathe and make your own choice and plant your own garden. So if you don't feel good enough, that can lead you to make choices that aren't good for you, where you get mismanagement, lack of qi, deficits, disease, instead of love, abundance, and health. The last thing I'm going to talk about is the manipulation that happens. So there's mind control, but there's also simple mental manipulations that could have happened with you, where you get manipulated, emotionally manipulated into believing Certain things about yourself, that you're not good enough, that you owe someone something, that you did something wrong when you didn't, that you shouldn't think about something that you're thinking about. I mean, there's just subtle ways you can be manipulated. And sometimes we might even say there's good reasons to manipulate others. If we're convincing a child to, you know, not run into traffic. If we're teaching certain things. But still, you know, there can be motherly manipulations, I suppose. But it's good to be aware when you are manipulating and when you're being manipulated. And to know that that can possibly mess up the natural vibration of your brain. You're adding manipulations to it instead of freedom. And a lot of time manipulation comes out of fear because you're scared someone's not going to do what you want. And so you try to manipulate them to get what you want, to get what you desire. And you try to manipulate your own body sometimes to give you what you want, to give you the health you want, instead of really listening to everything that's going on. And sometimes it's because we really can't see what's going on. So don't blame yourself for trying so hard because you think you can't see what's there, even though you can if you connect with your intuition and back up. And it might take 20 minutes, 40 minutes a day, 60 minutes a day of connecting with just the mudra and just your intuition till things start to clarify and the fog of manipulation starts to lift. So we are all about lifting that fog today. We are recreating our mental alertness and our mental freedom. And we are lifting that fog of other people's emotional manipulations, of our own emotional manipulations, of anything that has controlled us to be less than or different than who we are. And oftentimes we're manipulated to believe we're some like superhero or someone special if we do what other people say. And we're not. We are special, but we're not. We're not any different than anyone else. We're all equal. We're all special. So like narcissists, they try to make you feel like you're the most amazing person in the world. And then they'll hurt you. You know, like there's that whole emotional roller coaster thing. And a lot of jobs do that too. Oh, I'm giving you a promotion because you've really done so much for this company and I really just want to keep enslaving you. I mean, it's really nice to get positive feedback, don't get me wrong. And I think that's important for healthy connections. Just don't allow that to lead you to any kind of slavery. We are all human. And we all have a purpose, and only we can see what that is. And it definitely helps to be surrounded by supportive people. And there's a difference between support and control. So another way we can exercise our brain, and then we're going to stand up and do some things, is the eyes. So we're going to just relax the eyes up and down. You feel your brain singing like, oh my God, I'm getting so much attention. I have not focused a lot on the brain in these classes. Eyes back and forth. Now there's something I did in the naked Qi Gong class, which is I paid attention to our naked foreheads, which is really important. And we're going to do that exercise again. It's raking the forehead. So we're going to gently press these fingers in, and oh yeah, we are going to pull open the tension. That third eye, open her up, open him up. We're going to do that at least 2 more times, nice and gently. Mm. Mm. 2 more times. Go a little bit higher or lower to get different areas. Wow. Feel that? Last one. And let's go under the eyes, just with 3 fingers here. Nice and easy. Oh. And a little bit lower. Yeah, a little bit lower. Then under your lips. Oh yeah, oh, I always feel such tension there. Does anyone else feel the tension in the chin? I think it has to do with that rhyme, not by the hair of my chinny chin chin. Oh yeah. Then we're going to take the occipital points, which are the points that connect your neck to your skull. And we're going to just massage those points a little bit. The wisdom of the points of the body. Little circles with the thumb. And then we're going to lift up a little bit, like pulling the head up a little bit. Again. And a little bit wider, like we'll come out with the thumbs and press those points. Whoa. Oh yeah, there's a lot of energy there. Ooh. All right, tap the head. In the back of the neck. Ooh, oh, that's good. Making me sleepy, kind of relaxing me because there's so much tension in our heads, y'all. We deserve to massage our heads and get out the tension that we're thinking too much, overthinking all the time. To try and be right, to try and do right, to try and please, 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 instead of just being the light. It makes you burp, apparently. I have got to get back on that GAPS diet. All right. The brain connected to the shoulder, connected to the hands. We're going to stretch the hands before we stand. And then we'll do the handstand. Just kidding. Stretch the hand out. Oh, yeah. Breathe into it. Just thumb. down the line. Doing so great, everyone. And then the whole hand. Okay, other hand. Whole hand. And then just the thumb. And the index. And the finger. The middle finger. The finger. And then the ring. And the pinky. The little pinky. And the whole hand. I want you to see if you can feel the qi by just holding your arms out. Do you feel it? Do you feel the qi in your ear? In your other ear? In the back of your neck? In your heart? In your ear? In your other ear? In the back of your neck? In your heart? Hydration. How are your tongues doing? Are they white? Do you need some lemon juice? You don't want a white tongue. That'll cause you stress in the brain. Thank God our tongues have the power to teach us. All right. We're getting ready to stand now. We're going to do some liver and tummy stuff today. Everything is connected to our brains. Now, the liver and the tummy happen to emotionally be just, I don't know, a little bit more connected to the brains, I think, than the other organs. And there's not exactly a brain exercise in the exercises I've learned. That's not part of the 5 yin-yang organ pairs for some reason. I need to look into that and investigate that more. I know I've researched that before, and I don't think I really connected why that is. And I think it's just connected with the spinal column and the conception and governor vessel. So we'll do that also. But before we stand up, I'm going to show you one of my surprises to show you a beautiful way that you can connect with your face. Doesn't matter if you're a guy or girl. This is gardenias. They're in water, and the water is going to smell so good. But what you can do is you can take a gardenia flower petal and tone your face with it. Okay? And give yourself some gardenia essence, and you thank the flower. Thank you, flower. That's all you do. Beautiful gardenia flower petal energy. There she is. Very refreshing feeling, similar to Bach Flower Essences. Just the vibration of the flower petals feels absolutely wonderful. And I'm going to put you back into water, gardenia, and let you soak a little bit. And oh, it smells so good. You want to smell it? Oh my goodness. Smell it? So anywhere that smells yucky in your house, you can put some of this. You can put it along the doorway of your house so it smells wonderful when you enter. And I'll show you the other flower that I have in the water after this next sequence of class, which is, all right, so we are going to take a deep breath in the center. Expand the breath to every cell of the body and breathe out through every cell of the body. Into the center. Expand the breath to every cell of the body and breathe out through every cell of the body. Breathe into your center. Expand the breath to every cell of the body and breathe out through every cell of the body. Okay, now bring your hands to your lower back. Gently breathe into the center and release back, breathing out through every cell of the body. 3 times. Lower the hands to the back of your thighs. Take a nice deep breath and come down. Breathing 3 times. And slowly come up. And we are going to go straight into the deer for our livers. And first we are actually going to rub our liver area right under the rib cage. Hello, liver. Smile the right side. And feel that liver smiling back. On the other side. Aww, smile on the spleen. See that spleen smiling back. We're going to do stomach, spleen, liver, gallbladder stretches here for the next 10-15 minutes. Good job. Yay, both at the same time. Happy, happy, happy liver, spleen, belly. Okay, dokie. Antlers on the head. See that? You're going to lift that right heel up, bending both knees. You are going to go onto your left tippy toes as you lift your right foot up. Breathing in, and then just let the arms float down, gently breathing out. And go back and forth. Or if you've got space, I don't right here, you can just go all the way around the room. Not just back and forth, but forward. Feel that flexibility of the liver. That's why it's so intimately connected with the brain. Overthinking also affects the liver chemistry. Feel the gracefulness of your toesies. Oh, the other thing you can do is have a little gardenia water as a body splash. Oh, smells so nice. It just smells so good and pretty. You can splash that on your face. It's actually pretty popular in Thailand. So I learned it from, I brought a gardenia flower to someone at a nail salon who was doing my pedicure. She said, oh, back home, actually in Vietnam. She said, back home, we use this, we put it in water, and we steam it over our faces. Oh. Isn't Mother Nature divine? If you can't get on your tippy toes, that's fine. Edit it however you need to edit. I think it's what a lot of people don't realize is like, they think if they don't have any physical symptoms, they're fine. But that white tongue shows you that you could actually have symptoms in your brain, mental symptoms from stuff. And that comes before other things. Like before your tummy gets hurt, your brain might get hurt. Thinking clearly becomes an issue. And that's just as serious. So you all, do you have your copy of Scribble's Soup? Scribbles wanted me to ask you that. This has some 432 hertz lullabies in it that will really also help your brain align with that love frequency. And don't forget, you can always reach out to me for a Bach Flower Essence session or matrix therapy. You never know. Your job, your career might change overnight from a little bit of matrix therapy. I was really struggling before my first matrix therapy session. I was trying to do just acting and singing in other people's plays, managing different stores, completely confused about my career. And after my first matrix therapy session, I wrote a song, and I had stopped writing music for years. And I realized, I'm a musician! It was such a process, people. The matrix therapy revealed to me that I really did not feel good enough That was the biggest thing holding me back, insecurity. And once I realized it's not even about me, it was like, oh, no going back after that. You are you, no matter what. Even if you try to run from who you are, you can run, but you can't hide. Okay, lots of good liver energy with that deer exercise. Now we're going to do the monkey for our stomach and our spleen. So what we're going to do is we're going to step forward with our right foot as we eat an invisible banana or something else. And then we're going to throw away what we don't eat, like the peel, and we're going to digest. I have Instagram and I have Facebook. And then step with the left, sword with the left, throw out with the right. And I have email, avivaandtheflyigpenguins@yahoo.com. Instagram is Aviva_flyingpenguins. Twitter, AATFP. I try to keep up with all those kids. Some weeks I'm better than others. Facebook, I am Aviva Vuvuzela. Oh, this feels so good to me. Y'all feel this? Relax your faces. Feel a little bit of a smile. Good. Let's do the tummy mudra. Remember what it is? Index to thumb, ring to thumb. A few deep breaths. Awesome. I will see you there. Bring the left arm all the way over the head to the right side of the neck and gently look towards the right. On the other side. 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 And then chest up. And release. Chest up. And release. And release. Up. Release. Wiggle it out. Wiggle it out. That's the theme of today. Wiggling. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Let's smooth out the ocean in our bellies with a couple of Qi walking steps. Lifting the right foot, lifting the arms, and then gently bringing them down and gliding down to the right. Lift the left. Glide belly button level. Back and forth. Like we're in the water. Thank you for the thumbs up, everyone. I'm just seeing that. Really appreciate that. It really does help bring viewers, more viewers. I like thinking of my gardenia as my guardian angel. And I've got another protector flower here with me today. They're both in bloom season. Though my gardenia hasn't flowered yet, though I found someone else's gardenia that was flowering. Let's bring it up. This is a general good one for the brain. Collecting spirit from heaven, from the Wuji. The Wuji Gong. But it's amazing how my insecurities, I didn't even know I was insecure. Bring it up halfway. It was like they were so wrapped up in these manipulations, convincing me that I wasn't insecure. I was just doing what I was supposed to do. I was just being a normal human. And then it was revealed to me that I really wanted to do this other thing. It was me, and I really didn't feel like I was welcomed as me for all these different reasons. All these different childhood experiences led me to believe that, and it was only when I did the matrix therapy that I saw, oh, that person was full of BS. Thank the Lord for the light of the love of the truth. You just can't believe everything you hear. You gotta tap into your own intuition that knows the truth, that knows what feels like love, that knows the comfort. It's a great warm up. And it's a great warm down. Even just 5 minutes, connecting you with your whole body. And it's a great workout in itself. But yeah, it's really good to do when you first wake up and before you go to bed, also, because it's like, hello, body. Let's start the day right. And then everything is just a little easier. All right. Hold your yin hand, which is right for women, left for men, on the top of your head. or just use your intuition if you don't feel like identifying with that. There you go. And then just feel the energy, the qi coming down into your lower dantian, your energy center. And then over your neck. Arms out. Let's just do a couple of ankle rolls. Left ankle roll towards the right. Relax those knees, both of them bent. Other direction. And right ankle rotating towards the left. The other direction. Shake it out, shake it out, shake, shake, shake it out. Take a hydration break or another kind of break if you need a break. Agua. Lots of agua. All right. I show you my second flower power. It is the dandelion flower. It does not have the scent, but it does have powers. You could just eat it. This was at the side of a busy road, so I am just going to give my cheek some dandelion energy there. It's good for it. Yep, lots of dandelion juices. We like that. Here we go. Thank you, nature, for the flower infusion. Oh, all right. Before we go to our feet, I want to look up in our mudra book another brain mudra. So here we go. All right. Beautiful. Okay, here we go. It's called the Akashi Mudra. All right, we sit. And I'll read you the description. There's no picture, so I'm not sure how to do this. Place the thumbs of both hands in the pad of your middle finger of the respective hand. Raise your chin a bit and direct your eyes upward to the center of the forehead. Roll your tongue backward and place the tip on the gums. Observe the 4 phases of breathing: inhalation, extended pause, exhalation, extended pause. Place the thumbs of both hands on the pad of your middle finger of the respective hand. Okay, so it's just like this. Either that or it's the opposite hand. I think respective hand means the same, right? Otherwise it would be like that. All right. Raise your chin a bit. Bring your eyes towards the forehead. Okay. So we would observe the breathing. Inhale. Pause. Expand the breath to every cell of the body. And exhale. Inhale. Pause. Exhale. So a month or two ago, I released a video on my channel with some art, moving art. And I talked about Michael Myers' artwork where you can cross your eyes and see another image in the middle of it. And so that's kind of similar to the crossed-eyed experience. Which really activates that intuition. Oh, I didn't do the tongue. So this book is linked in all of my videos. I have an affiliate link. Hey, Larry Irby. Thank you. I'm going to read to you just a little bit more of the effect, and then we'll go to our foot massage. This is another mudra that I've encountered in Western mental techniques. It quickly brings us into a light trance, activates the brain activity, calms the emotions, and creates an inner balance. The tongue position has a positive influence on the limbic system, which is responsible for our feelings and moods. So if you're in a bad mood, it also supports the integration of both brain hemispheres. That's why we did it. We'll focus on our brain today. In relation to the meridian system, the tongue on the gums activates important meridians. As a result, these experience an energy lock and charge themselves more intensely. It is worthwhile to practice this mudra a few minutes a day for a number of weeks. Well, there you have it. Some mudra love. All right, onto our feet. We are going to rotate each toe a few times in each direction, any foot that you choose. Oh my goodness. Rotate the whole ankle, both directions. Pull the toesies back and rub the bottom of the feet. And then rub between your toesies. I know some of you are like, I haven't touched my feet in a year. Gotta give your feet some love. Come on. Then we're going to find a trigger point on the bottom of the foot. So a point that you feel like is dammed up with energy, and you're going to release that. You can hold that for 20 seconds. Tap, 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 tap. Tap, 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 tap. And then under your knee, a couple of fingers below, you're going to find another little pressure point. Sometimes energy gets stuck there. We're going to gently press that, maybe massage it, or just hold a point, 20 seconds. Aw, I pray for your protection, Jabri. And then on the outside of the leg, like find that point on the outside above the knee and hold that for 20 seconds. Okay. Tap, 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 tap. And brush. 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 Oh! Other foot. Happy feet. Happy feet. Rotate each toe a few times in each direction. Pull the toe away from the foot. And rotate the whole ankle. Pull the toes back. And rub the bum. Thanks for the donation. If anyone wants to donation to my channel, donate to my channel, I have a Zelle and PayPal, which is also my email, avivaandtheflyigpenguins at yahoo.com. It's linked in my videos, my Qi Gong videos. I haven't put it in this one yet. All right, and then between the toes. I also have a Patreon account. It would mean so much to me that I have a dependable Patreon donation, even if it's just $1. That would mean so much to me. And that's patreon.com/AATFP. All right, rub around the ankle. We're going to find a point on the bottom of the foot and hold that for 20 seconds. All right. And tap. You might still be able to see me Sunday. They have Wi-Fi in Virginia. All right. And under the knee, find that point. And then above the knee, the outside of the leg. Hold that for 20 seconds. Good job. All right, beautiful people. Any questions? Anything come up for you in class? Anything you want to share? Was anything challenging for you? Was anything easier? Do you have any breakthroughs? Talk to me. Oh, I'm glad you enjoyed class today. Yeah, feel your chi. That's good. You cannot overdose on Qi Gong. All right, let's pass the big energy hug around in a circle as an energy ball. Ready? Pass it around. Got it. All right, other direction. Got it. Other direction. Got it. One more time. All right, let's hold this energy ball together. Got it? We're going to lift it up and bring it out to the universe and let all this good brain energy replicate everywhere. Brain freedom, mental clarity, mental freedom, recreating, replanting those flowers all the time. 1, 2, 3. Honoring our ancestors, optional bow. 谢谢种子. Thanking the lineage holders, thanking all the teachers. 谢谢老师. We fill our hearts with gratitude and compassion, and we spread this out to the whole entire world. All right. You are so welcome. Love you all. And I will see you Sunday night live. Come hang out with me at Golden Drops if you want. Claremont Road. I'm there every Saturday, 3 to 5. And this week is a special mulberry music show because the mulberry tree has some incredible mulberries. And I think this is the last week to grab the fruit. So maybe we can put up a net and shake it and enjoy mulberries while you listen to some songs and sing along. All right. 15 hugs a day takes my blues away. 15 hugs a day. I'm not talking about 14, 13, not 12 or 11. No. 15 hugs a day.